DeSantis is pushing to make a change to the state's higher education system. And this comes after he signed laws to remove Florida universities from accepted accreditation practices. And Governor DeSantis mandated annual Viewpoint diversity surveys. Joining us now to talk about all of this is distinguished university professor at Touro College and also of Saving Free Speech from Itself, Professor Thane Rosenbaum. Professor, great to have you here. What's your reaction, first of all, to Governor Ron DeSantis and what he's doing?
Rita, here's something you probably don't know. I'm a graduate of University of Florida. I was a valedictorian at the University of Florida.
Oh, okay.
And I'm very much in favor of what DeSantis is doing. I don't know whether this is the right set of regulations, but they're overdue. There's no academic freedom in American universities. We're not talking about just colleges in Florida, colleges and universities throughout the United States. There's no intellectual diversity. There's diversity of people, but not diversity of opinion. Well over 90% of the professors are on the left wing, and most of them are on the hard left wing. And most of, aside from not hiring people with conservative views, everyone else is just too terrified to speak because there is a cult of groupthink that if you don't, there's academic freedom, but only academic freedom to think like everyone else does. And I think what DeSantis is doing is simply saying that universities are places of the mind and that it should welcome a diversity of viewpoint and opinion. And that's certainly not true now anywhere in the United States.
And boy, what a sad testament that is, because just as you said, that's what universities are supposed to be there for. Tell us about these viewpoint diversity surveys. What do you think that they'll accomplish?
Well, here's one, for instance. I can tell you right now, in university life, there are things that you have to believe. That's why I said a cult of groupthink. So if you put out surveys and you said, do you have any questions about critical race theory or Black Lives Matter or intersectionality or that America is a racist state or that Israel is an apartheid state or there might be some link between a Sharia law and Islamic terrorism. Those are viewpoints that are completely disfavored. You get yourself investigated on a campus if you say anything like that. You'll be shouted down. There'll be petitions to remove you. Look, I've lived, my bulk of my professional life, Rita, has been in universities, and you've seen what's happened at Princeton and at Georgetown and UCLA. Faculty members that didn't toe the line have been punished. So if you put out a survey, Rita, to see what is permitted on campus, what are students actually listening to and hearing, you get a good idea of what it is that the professors are espousing, because so much of it is pure indoctrination.
And real quick, do you think that what DeSantis is doing could start a national trend?
I do, but I do think you're going to get an enormous amount of pushback on First Amendment grounds. There's going to be this presumption that here's a governor who's chilling free speech, chilling academic freedom, when in fact he's really trying to do the most. But you remember, this is a devastating attack on the academy. They are going to fight back like crazy, especially when it comes to tenure, lifetime appointment.
Oh, you can bet, and you already see it already, the reaction already so far. Professor, thank you very much. Great to have you here, and thank you for all you do there at Touro University. Thank you very much.